What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, I am QCon. So in today's Minecraft video, we are going to be, or not we, I am going to be showing you this TNT add-on that I have for Minecraft. It seems like it has some pretty good TNT, so I figured, why not put it in a video? Plus, I'm not going to just buy it and use it for myself, But first TNT on the list, we do have the original TNT. Let's just start with the original TNT. This original OG TNT. We all know what it's like. But we're gonna start with it just so you guys can get a little bit of a comparison for TNT and the other weapons of mass destruction. That's basically what they are over there. Don't tell George Bush I said that. But there we go. One TNT. One normal TNT. Pretty decent. This is like the standard TNT. So I'm gonna be seeing is the new TNT stronger or weaker, or what makes it so special compared to this TNT. Come on, stay there. I really wanted to blow up that llama, so I'm really glad that worked. Alright, first TNT on the chopping block is actually not TNT. It's called throwable TNT, but I just call it dynamite, so I'm just gonna be like, let's just blow up this pig right here. It seems around the same size as normal TNT. Let's start like 20. Oh yeah, I like that. Imagine having these going mining. That would save so much time. You just throw it and just go straight down to like a diamond level. Yep. I would definitely enjoy these in a survival world. I'm honestly, okay, I need to stop. I'm having too much fun with these. These things are around the same strength as a normal TNT, but they are a lot more fun because I can just like straight up spam it. So I would give it a good solid 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 for being more entertaining, but not being that much stronger. Next is Disco TNT. I'm not really sure how to feel about this, just because, I feel like it's just gonna summon like a disco ball or something and not actually be explosive. And I'm here for explosions, not dance parties. So I'm not too sure how to feel about this one, but here we go. Do you see the look on my character's face right now? I see the amount of disappointment I just received. I thought it would at least maybe like do like whatever and then blow up. It doesn't even blow up. It just makes a bunch of, just turns into a disco ball. It's just so lame. Okay, so this one is deciding it doesn't want to exist anymore. Well, this one is definitely getting like a 2 out of 10. 2 for creativeness, but I just have to take away all the other 8 points because it's just really lame. That is really lame. But next on the chopping block is an earthquake TNT. I hope that this is a lot better than the disco TNT, because this is probably my favorite TNT. It looks like it's gonna be my favorite TNT. So here we go. Oh, it actually makes the screen shake. Whoa. and it makes the ground like break and crack like it's an actual earthquake. Okay, that's actually really cool. I actually really like that. I also feel like it would be really great with mining too, because you could uncover like if you're just in a big room underground, you could put one of these down and it can spread destruction and crack the walls in like 5 different directions, and then you see diamonds over there and over there. Over there, you get diamonds in like every direction. So I think that would be really cool. I'm gonna put down a few more of these, but I'm gonna go a little further away from the chest just so it doesn't break the chest. Because you know we obviously need that for the other 20 TNTs that are in there or whatever. So we're just gonna. This might be okay. Okay. Yep. 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 I like how it actually makes the ground shake too. It actually gives off the sound effect like it's an actual earthquake. I like that. Alright, so for Earthquake TNT, I'm gonna give that a solid 8 out of 10 because I like it. I just feel like it could be a little more destructive. But other than that, it's pretty good. So now we got Healing TNT. Based off the name, I'm assuming it's probably just gonna heal you. Or, you know, maybe it will heal the earth or whatever. It heals whatever area it was exploded in. I don't know. It's just yeah. I'm assuming you have to be in survival for it to heal you. So in terms of overall usefulness, I would definitely give it a solid in terms of usefulness, I would definitely give that like a solid 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. Because, you know, if you're in the nether or something and you're low on health, you have healing TNT, place one down, light it up, and just like that, you got some more health. But in terms of destruction, that's a flat 0 because it doesn't destroy anything. Which is why I'm not really counting destruction for this. So overall, I'll give it like a 8 out of 10 maybe. Of course, I don't know how many hearts it heals because I'm not in survival. I really can't be on survival because as you can clearly see with this TNT, it's gonna get pretty crazy, and if I'm in survival, I'm probably gonna end up dying on. So now, next up, we got the Gravity TNT. Gravity TNT, I'm assuming it just reverses the gravity. I might be wrong about that, which is why I'm gonna detonate under this tree. So if it does reverse the gravity, I'm just gonna fly up and hit the tree. Oh, oh, we got a computer in there or something? Yeah, I knew it. It's just levitation. It's just levitation, but you know, it sounds like a whole alien spaceship getting ready to launch. All that computer beeping noises. Let's put down like 2 and see what happens. Oh no, floating off into space. Alright, I'm not really sure where to rate this because in terms of usefulness in a real Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft situation, I'm not talking about in some unrealistic make-believe situation. I'm talking about in terms of its usefulness in vanilla Minecraft. So in terms of its usefulness in vanilla Minecraft, I'm not really sure what to rate that because it does give you levitation, but it's not long. Like you probably couldn't even get out of a ravine with that. Like if you don't have any blocks, so and you lost your pickaxe, you don't. It's not long enough to get out of a ravine. So unless you can catch yourself on like a ledge or something, and then do it again and again and again until you get out of the ravine. But obviously, you can't really take chances like that all the time. So in terms of its overall usefulness, I'm gonna give it like a 6. And obviously, it didn't destroy anything. So Can't really rate its destructiveness without giving it a 0. And I don't want to give any of these TNTs a 0 because they all serve their own individual purpose. They're not all meant to blow stuff up. So I don't really want to affect the overall scoring based off its destructive power because not all the TNTs are meant to blow things up. But I'm assuming this is meant to blow things up or suck things in and blow them up because it's called the implosion TNT. And when something implodes, it basically just crushes. I think it's kind of, I don't really know how to describe it. I think the TNT will do a better job of describing it than I will, so I'll just place it. See, it just like pulls things in, and it basically just makes like a black hole. I think that's really cool. Let's make like, I mean, in terms of destructive power, it's not that much more destructive than a normal TNT, but the animation with the black hole, it's pretty cool. So I'll let it slide. 4 black holes, destroy that skeleton. So, in terms of overall destructiveness, it's around the same power, maybe a little bit stronger than the normal TNT. And in terms of destructiveness, well, it's like around the same power as the TNT. And in terms of usefulness, I don't really see how this is useful. Because, like I said, it's around the same power as the normal TNT. And I'm assuming it is going to cost a lot more and take a lot more time to find all the materials needed to build this than is a piece of TNT. So in terms of destructive power, I would give it maybe like a 5 or a 4. In terms of overall usefulness, probably like a 3 or a 2, because it's that useful in terms of vanilla Minecraft. But next up we have Polar TNT. It's just turn the area into just icy waste area, which is why I'm making sure I keep it kind of far from its surface. Well, let's see what happens here. It just creates an ice cube. Well, that's not exactly beneficial in this area. It's savanna, which means this is gonna melt. But I mean, I guess it could be beneficial, maybe in a icy area, because like you could just place these down and make a wall out of ice. Because I placed it down here, ice here. So I don't know, maybe if you can control where the ice belongs, maybe I can see it being useful. You can make a wall around your house and protect everything like a wall of ice. So you would basically be leaving them to chance. So in terms of overall usefulness, so I have to give it a pretty low rating, like a 2 or something, because it's not useful. It's not. It doesn't serve a purpose in vanilla Minecraft. And in terms of destruction, it didn't destroy anything, so I can't really give that a rating. But next up we have Proxy TNT, which I'm assuming is a TNT that blows up and becomes more TNT that blows up and more TNT that blows up. Just that cycle continues. It's The animation was nice. Let's put it on the ground. It actually destroyed that whole thing of ice. So let's put it. Let's put it in the untouched area. Let's put it in the base. Let's see what this thing can really do. That's definitely a lot for TNT. So in terms of overall destructiveness, I would give it maybe like a 7, 6 or 7. In terms of usefulness, I would say it's useful. It does have a larger blast radius than the old TNTs that we usually see. I don't really see that many uses of it in vanilla Minecraft. I mean, you get more explosion, but it probably costs more to make. So, in terms of destructiveness, it's pretty good, but in terms of overall usefulness in vanilla Minecraft, it's kind of iffy. Next up, we got the no, we're gonna say that one for last. Because I feel like the Colossal TNT is probably just like a nuke. Ultra TNT and the Colossal TNT. We're gonna save those two for last. Leave those down here. So next up, we got the Rocket TNT. The Rocket TNT, I'm assuming it just shoots up into the sky and then blows up. Yep, I was right. So I don't really see how this can be useful, and unless you oh, why did this completely explode? I don't see how this is useful. I just don't. I'm not seeing the vision here. Okay. This is blow up if it or something. Okay, so basically it just shoots up until it hits something. Or it so it's basically a missile. It basically that's what it is. It's a missile. So in terms of destructiveness, I don't really know what to give it because there has to be something above it. Oh, wow. In terms of destructiveness, yeah, that's pretty good. I'll give it like an 8, honestly. I'll give it like an 8. In terms of overuse, I don't see what that's going to be useful. The trap TNT, it just traps whatever is in this area of explosion, which is why I like it. Oh, I'm good. Oh, it's kind of like a proximity mine. It's like a proximity mine, like a landmine or something. Like, let's just say you put it here, and then you put grass over it. Oh, well, I did. Okay. Here, so we put it here, you put grass over it. So, let's say you're an unsuspecting Minecraft player. You're just kind of walking around, and then boom, somebody in the track right there, and you saw it. So that's kind of cool. That's like it's kind of like a landmine or proximity mine. So in terms of destructiveness, let's put it down here again. Destructiveness, I'm gonna give it like a 6. In terms of usefulness, this is probably gonna be TNT because this can be used like a defense mechanism destroy anything? I mean, honestly, this TNT is kind of useless. See the point. It doesn't destroy anything, and I don't really see how it can be used in vanilla Minecraft because you might be thinking you can use it as a distraction. You place it down, it's gonna hurt you. As long as you place it down, you're still got the TNT. You just place it down, and you have to ignite it. And then again, mix it and then the TNT goes off, which I'm assuming the sonic burst obviously is gonna hurt you if you're close to it. You can't move because if you start moving, we're gonna start chasing you. So I don't really understand the point of this big TNT. It's kind of useless. So in terms of destruction, it didn't destroy anything. And in terms of usefulness, it's two. Maybe even a zero. Because I don't see how this could possibly be useful. I don't see the vision. Maybe someone else does. I don't see it. But next up, we got the toxic TNT. There's an armadillo. Maybe he'll get caught. It just makes like a toxic cloud. That's some kind of waste, toxic waste, which I'm assuming will make you take damage if you get it. Once again, this I feel like if they made like a missile mod, maybe they do have a missile. If they have like a missile mod in Minecraft, and this was a missile, this would be very good because you could just like launch missiles on an enemy and just like completely cover their base in toxic material. Now I know that's against the Geneva Conventions. It's like chemical warfare, but we're in Minecraft and the Geneva Conventions don't exist in Minecraft. So yeah, I guess it could still technically be good as TNT. You could just like run over to the base or the enemy base, place a bunch of this stuff down, and then ignite it. The whole toxic cloud will still appear. Okay. And also okay, that's definitely a lot more than normal TNT. So in terms of destructive power, I'll give it maybe like a 7. In terms of overall usefulness, it's also like a 7. But like I said, this was a missile, and so they have like a missile model, and they have a toxic missile on them. This will definitely be like a 10 out of 10 usefulness. I would honestly give it an 8 just because. But now we're going to move on to the nether TNT, which I'm assuming is just going to turn whatever during the activity was like this one. That would be comment by sweet. You need to go to a more untouched area in order to get a more for its destructive power. This area is relatively untouched. Let's see what we got going on here. It definitely does more than a normal TNT. With the fire kind of really bad, especially when you're first. Especially when you first started in Minecraft. Because, you know, this dude is really the boss. And if you build it out in an area, you can find out. After most with everybody pretty much basically trying to defend your house. So, in terms of destructive power is definitely more destructive than TNT. So for that, we'll give it like a 7. In terms of usefulness, depending on how you use it, that is, it could be maybe an 8. I don't know what you're feeling, but maybe an 8, depending on how you use it. Now for the next TNT, it is the TNT. I'm not 100% sure that this is just going to explode and spew. And it doesn't destructive in terms of destructive power. Destructive power barely destroys. So in terms of destructive power, I have to give it like a 2. In terms of Shockwave TNT, Shockwave TNT. Destructive power is definitely like it. Keep deleting layers of the world. Basically, so in terms of overall destructive is like a usefulness, it's like an 8, definitely. This one but now we have one last TNT. It's one of the big boys of Troy console, and that is Lucky TNT. So we got two Lucky Athletics TNT. So I don't understand Lucky. I think my feet right. It's basically get that in the game like a bunch of OP armor. OP armor and tools. Like it gave me netherite chest plate. Get a netherite chest plate. Bunch of weapons. It's basically just a lucky block in TNT form. So it didn't really destroy anything. And in terms of overall usefulness, it's not really useful. Unless, pull a prank on your friends. So actually, I won't say it's not useful because it could potentially be a prank, depending on what it gives me. It could give me enchanted netherite chest plate with potential 3, but it could also do it the first time and spawn a bunch of villagers and stuff. So yeah, it's in terms of destructive power, it doesn't destroy anything. But in terms of usefulness, definitely for pranks, it's gonna give it like a chest has the ability to survive off of TNT. Ultra TNT, here we go. Destructive power. It's pretty good. It's kind of really disappointing in my opinion. Maybe so we're gonna go get into the last TNT for the video, the colossal TNT. If you haven't already, it's a like what the ultra TNT. And then we have two. Just evaporates. It's like the mountain. The mountain just doesn't exist anymore. It's definitely this is literally this is just Joker and TNT. So let's go over here. Let's just destructive this can get. Just like what? It was like the forest was never there. Let's finale. We're gonna go ahead and just implode this entire planet. Like this entire area, we're just gonna go ahead and destroy it. We're just gonna be like, let's just go just real quick. Next colossal TNT. This will probably definitely crash the game. It's content, so it's worth it. I'm dipping out. The lag. The lag is coming in. The lag is coming in. Here we go. No way that's it. There has to be more. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's more. There's more. There's more. Alright, let's just stop moving. Let's just stop moving. We're just gonna stop moving. No more moving. No more moving. Jesus, my game is like falling apart. My game. How is it getting all the way up? Explain. Okay, I gotta do a better job at building it so it doesn't fly off. I'm trying not to make the game because it's literally exploding up here. So like a couple of them blew up here. So, but gee, but just look at it. Oh, they're still going off over there. But just look at it. Like the colossal TNT is definitely the most destructive in terms of destructiveness. This honestly is off the charts. This isn't worth a 1 for 10. This is worth a 1 for a billion, and it's not anything less than a billion. In terms of usefulness, I mean, I don't really see. I'm thinking like too much of a simple. If you just want to completely destroy your enemy spirit, then just use one of these and they'll surrender. But yeah, I don't really see myself using this vanilla Minecraft. It's good for mining, I'll say that much. But in terms of my favorite TNT, and when I say my favorite TNT, I don't mean my favorite based off destructive capitalism or favoritism. The most fun to use is definitely the thermal TNT. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up today's video. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy it. It was definitely fun, especially the colossal TNT.